All of that. We all know what heartbreak is, right? Heartbreak is real. It happens. It's a kind of emotional damage and confusion. Like, our generation is making it look as if it's a normal thing, but seriously, this is a very painful thing. So I would love to be giving us tips that can help us avoid it at least. Stay clear from attracting the heartbreak to yourself, okay? Even if the relationship didn't work out, then your heart will not be actually broken. So I'll be giving you these little tips to apply. It will actually help you. Let's get right into it. Number one way to avoid heartbreak, basically, if you are seeing if you're in a relationship, so to say, and you need to monitor how it's going, then if things are not working out the way it has been, the first thing you should do is to prepare your heart, especially when the purpose of the relationship have not been made clear, it have not been clearly stated. Please start preparing your heart that even if this relationship ends, it's fine. Then if it still works out, it's fine. We are boast of being a Christian, so this second one actually applies to anybody that calls him or herself a Christian. So if you are a Christian, you should maintain a Christian level of relationship and avoid deviating to the path of immorality. So immorality is one of the major things that causes heartbreak in a relationship. Some people, it's not about the money they spent, it's not about their time. But because they have deviated to the immoral part of it, then they tend to be heartbroken than somebody that didn't engage in things like that. So maintain the Christian level of relationship and don't deviate. No matter how you need to guide your heart as a Christian. Make sure that your heart is properly guided. In fact, that's the basis for any relationship that is going to last. Be committed to your relationship, but have it at the back of your mind that what won't be won't be. No matter how much you try, no matter the resources, the time, the effort you put into something that is not going to work, it is not still going to work. So be committed to your relationship, any relationship that you are in, especially the one that the purpose has been clearly stated. Please stay committed, but then have it at the back of your mind that what is going to be is going to be, and what is not going to be is not going to be, so that if either of them comes out, you can be able to withstand it. Don't give in your dignity to keep a relationship going. And why would you want to do that? If you've been making that mistake in the past, please limit it, because that won't keep a relationship. If a relationship is going to last, it's going to last. If it's going to lead to something important in the future, it's going to lead to that without you expensing your dignity to make it work out. Okay, relate with your kind. You have to relate with your kind of person, somebody that is in your category. Like if they're categorizing personality traits or all of that, this person is in your class, is in your category. It's not about their financial levels. I'm not talking about that is quite different, or other levels. I'm talking about personality, the character and attitude of the person. Does it match with yours? Can this person tolerate you? Because how can you tell me that you are a Christian and you are dating and you want to date a club boy? So how does it match? It's not going to last. And this heartbreak, you're actually cooking it up for yourself. You actually prepared what is hurting you. So why would you like to feed yourself with poison and cry at last? So please relate with your kind of person. That is the best way to stay on the safer side of it. And the last but not the least is this: if it's obvious that this person is no longer interested or committed to this relationship, please do yourself a favor by moving on. All right, you don't need to beg, because you can't beg for love. Any love you begged for is going to backfire to hurt you. So if it's obvious that this person is not interested, move on, because begging them and them returning, you are creating an avenue for them to use or hurt you the more. So that's when you receive the highest heartbreak of your life. Like they are going to rip you off everything you are left with. All right. So if it's obvious they're not interested, move on. Okay.